wait, Rodney Hinton, he just did an interview with Nelson, right?
Yep. Oh, yeah. That guy's the future, 100% the future.
Okay, I'm super interested. I'm glad you brought him up because when he was talking to Nelson, he's talking about being homeless, eating out of garbage cans. How did you get linked up with him? Like, where did he come from?
Brandyn, and this is why he's the best
Gold?
manager. Brandyn Gold finds people that like myself, like, you know, Dan, like Rodney. He finds guys that deserve the opportunity.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are set for the next fight of the night. Scheduled for 5 2-minute rounds in the welterweight division. Presented to you by Russia, the official recovery and performance partner.
Gotta be careful with the movement out of the field. More punches all it takes.
Up at 8 is Ben Jacobson. 1:15 remaining round number 1. He kicks in the face line, trying to reach it. He does. Games up match Rodney Hinton.
Warm-up performance show. This guy's been training day and night. He took a bus down about 18 hours to get ready for this. And man, did it ever pay off. And an interesting tale to tape, Sean. Whitney with a significant 4-inch height advantage. However, Rodney Hinton does have a 2-inch reach advantage in this fight.
Rodney Hinton made his BKFC debut this past May. He defeated Ben Jacobson by first-round technical knockout.
And all about the intensity. Rodney comes, he brings it. He's coming to put everything he has into every punch. Overwhelming with pressure, not giving you a chance. And look, this guy is just all over you from the beginning to the end. So excited. Wants to be so good.
BKFC Women's Flyweight World Champion Christine Faria in the corner of Rodney Hinton. The now retired 2-time BKFC 135-pound world champion Johnny Bedford in the corner of Darren Whitney. Both fighters up to scratch, round number 1. Fainting forward off the scratch comes Rodney Hinton. He's in the black and white trunks. Off the jab goes Darren Whitney. He's in the black and red trunks. And that turns Darren Whitney, and there was a punch on the ground. So we'll see how this is now assessed by Dan Mergliano. The knockdown will count. And now this is going to be time called, I believe, by Dan Mergliano immediately to the 1-point deduction. So to clarify, the knockdown counts, the 1-point deduction given by Mergliano to Hinton for punching the grounded Whitney, and right back to it.
That still has to give him so much confidence coming. You know he can hurt your opponent.
Right back to it on the inside, but there's that pull too, the counter from Darren Whitney. Whitney on the left hand, right hand, back to the inside comes Rodney Hinton. Hitting more of that shot, covering up his Darren Whitney. Rodney Hinton gets round number 3.
I love you see Johnny Bedford in the corner. Whitney just getting all over his opponent, all over the fighter, giving him some good instructions.
See the diversionary rear right hand now for Whitney. He's not trying to clown Hinton. It's a diversionary tactic. Goes the jab right back from Hinton.
I really want to see what Hinton was doing very well early. He's rolling underneath those punches and coming back up with his own hooks.
He's on the level change left hook, just off the mark. Hitting a wider stance now. There's that check left hook from Darren Whitney. Time it there on cue. To the head chance for the separation immediately from Mergliano. 40 seconds remaining, 5th and final round. 1-2 from Hinton. It's a fast jab again from this this fight. We've talked about just how fast these fighters are, especially with their jabs. Hinton talking to Whitney. Whitney in front. There's a big left hand from Darren Whitney. Final seconds. Both fighters looking for one more moment. Big swings on the inside. Right hook to the body from Hinton. There's that pull tip from Whitney. And that is the end of an outstanding fight. That is a day.
5 rounds. Our judges at ringside are all in agreement at 47-46 to the winner by unanimous decision. Rodney, the Animal Hinton.
To the welterweight division we go. Our tale of the tape is presented by Forged Irish Stout for Andrew Yates versus Rodney Hinton. I cannot allow him to slow me down in the clinch. The battle round number 1. Immediately from scratch is Rodney Hinton. He's in the black and yellow trunks. Trucks it to the canvas goes Andrew Yates.
And that was fast. I mean, the first jab really just did damage, and Yates just stood there and took those shots. He's already bleeding.
Mandatory 8 count. Given the Yates by Joe Coco.
We've seen Yates get knocked down before, get right back up. Oh, whoa!
This fight is over. Coco did not like the movement of Andrew Yates after the mandatory 8. And just like that, victory for Rodney Hinton. He is now 3-0 in BKFC.
And maybe he must have saw something I didn't. Maybe it's just because I've seen Yates get knocked down several times, get back up. So that was so fast. You can show the whole thing. Watch his jab right from the beginning. There's no reaction. And then the 1-2.
Ladies and gentlemen, our referee in charge, Joe Coca, steps in calling a stop to this fight at 22 seconds, round number 1. For your winner by TKO and still undefeated, Rodney, the Animal Hinton.
All right, Rodney. I don't think you got a lot of friends in this building right now. That being said, you lived up to your nickname tonight. You were an animal. You took out a very, very tough Andrew Yates. What is going through your body right now? How you feeling, my man?
I'm feeling extremely good. First off, I just want to thank God for allowing us to come out here and put on this event. I want to thank the BKFC staff. You know, Andy Hall, Kevin back there, Kevin Smith, Nate Shook, David Philman, the whole entire BK organization has always looked out for me. So I have no choice but to come out here and give dominant, performances. I also want to give a shout out to the best freaking coach in the world, the best manager in the world, Brandyn Go, Justin Martinez. I know you ain't here, but I love you too.
Hey, man, listen.